Hey y'all, it's not morning time, but my day was productive. I did a lot, and I'm still getting shit done. I really want to just come on here and really talk to you like how I'm doing, how I'm doing. I was gonna wax my armpits. Thinking about waxing my legs. I think I'm gonna wax my legs too, but that shit hurt. But I just know if I wait even longer, it's gonna hurt even more. So it's just like, girl, let's do it right now. Let me go and get what I need to go get. The wax has been warming up for mad long, so I know this bitch is ready. She's ready. Ooh. Am I gonna make a mess? Probably, maybe, hopefully not. All right, so what's been going on? What's been going on? What's been going on? What do I want to tell y'all? Hmm. Okay. Oof. I be sweating when I'm nervous. Like, oof, that shit is really not even nervous, but like when the thoughts is pumping, lumping, so do the armpits. But I've been having a good day. Yesterday was a good day too. Yesterday really wasn't as productive as today, but that doesn't matter, baby. But I will. Actually, I'm lying. Yesterday was productive, but just in a different way, and that is what I'm learning as well. Like, obviously, I knew this was just like once you really step back and like really live this shit, it's like, okay, bitch, like stop playing with yourself. Stop being so hard on yourself. Like every day's productivity is going to look different, but it's not bad because it's different in any way. Okay, hopefully the armpits don't hurt too much because they're not too bad. I didn't let it get too crazy. I feel like when I wait too long, that's when you feel me. But all right, wish me luck. Oh, and my eczema, it's okay. It still look bad. I feel like it just looked bad because like the discoloration is so like it's my whole arm, but I feel like it's really getting better. Like it don't look as bad as remember when I first showed y'all that shit looked crazy, but now it's like it's getting better. It's still a little itchy, but it's eczema, so I feel like what the fuck did it called? But I feel like that's the name of the game, baby. Anyway, what I was saying, what was I saying? I don't even remember. Ooh, girl, sweating. Okay, so like I said, yesterday was productive, but in a very different way that I really didn't see coming. And it really that's life. Like, girl, you never gonna know everything. So the fact that you still be so surprised, like every time, is like, girl, come on. But hold on, let me delete. She's a little warm. Alright, so yesterday, just started, bitch. You keep fucking stalling. But yesterday, chilling in the kitchen, and me and my dad got to talking, and we always be chatting. We always be having a little what's the word like. We always just be chatting. We always be talking about shit, having little discussions, and talking about what do you think about this, and what I'm saying. So that was normal. That was vibey. And then my mom came in the kitchen, so we all just started talking. We all started chatting, and the conversation was fun. We was busting jokes and shit like that. And then it got to a point where I feel like I really had to start. What is popping? What is okay? But hold on. Oh, ah, girl, just do it. Just do it. Yo, okay. It couldn't be. It shouldn't be that bad, girl. Damn. Wow. Okay. It's just like I feel like this is low key like a what's it called? Like a metaphor for life. Like I know it's not that bad, And even if it is kind of bad, it's not gonna be that bad for that long. But look at me still hesitating. It's just like, girl, you literally set this shit up. You did this to yourself, and now you're sitting here like, oh my god, like, girl, wow, okay, okay. See, it wasn't even that bad. But look, okay, there's like some short hairs, but who's clocking me, right? What I was saying? Okay, oh, all right, so we chatting or whatever, and the thing with, okay, armpit. The thing with our parents and a lot of people really is just that like they really nobody ever really taught them how this world works. Like nobody taught them about manifestation, nobody taught them what prayer actually is. Like a lot of the lessons that we should be learning, or like a lot of religions even are teaching us, get misconstrued, and they really don't know what it really is. You feel me? And like, I feel like right now we're living in a day and age where like that shit getting more pop, it's getting more mainstream, and then we just living in a time where like information can be spread so much quicker. So it's really that it's just different times right now. Feel me? We was talking about, well, basically they were just like, so like what's the plans, like how you about to be making money, like what you doing, and obviously going back to school came up, right? And I have like, I'm literally like, well, I think I'm one. I could do it in one semester, but that would just be like maybe like, I don't even know. Maybe it may be like 25 credits. And like usually a nice cool little semester is like 18 credits. You feel me? So like I could do it in one semester, but like breaking it up into two semesters probably would be just a lot easier on me. But like I'm really like 2 semesters away from a degree, right? But I really don't want the degree because I know I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna spend money on shit I'm not about to use. Like I just really don't see it for me, and it's not needed. That's not the vision I see for myself, and that's the shit with life. Like this shit really be individualized for everybody. Like everybody's journey gonna look very different. But our parents come from, or at least my parents, because they like what 2 generations above me. They came from a time where it's like you want what you do is you go to school, graduate, get a job, get a house. Like that's how shit work. Like that's the life. Like your dream. You could have your dreams or whatever, but like sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to put food on the table, and your dreams might not be what puts food on your table, but it's because they didn't understand how the world works and what manifestation is, and locking in for real. So like I can't blame them for that, right? And we got to talking and I had to get philosophical on the niggas. Like shit was really giving philosophy class, and it's like looking back on it, what the hell? I was really preaching. And I feel like I've been struggling with this whole like light worker and spiritual path and journey, and like what that means for me, like how I'm supposed to embark on my, hold on. Is that my whole armpit? I feel like I'm missing a spot. What I say? Oh, so I was saying like I really feel like I've been struggling on what that means for me, because what I see for people and they like spiritual journey just looks so different from what I see my life to be, and I feel like I've been struggling a little bit with like taking on that calling. You see how I feel about it? But taking on that calling, but also living the life that I know was meant for me, the life that I know I'm supposed to live, right? Because it's like, it's giving pastor, it's giving, oh, fuck. Oh. Okay, come on, we're not about to do this again. Like, girl, you about to just rip it off? You gotta just, oh, come on, commit. It hurt more because I didn't commit. I'm sure I got powder everywhere. I feel like this one, I could go over it because I ain't do a good job. But, right, so like I just feel like I've just been struggling with, what that might look like in my life. But last night when I was talking to my parents, like I was really putting them on, like I was really telling them what it is, and it was like it was weird because like it was me and both of them sitting across from me, and it just got to, at one point, at first it was actually like a conversation, like we was really not even just a conversation, but more so a debate, and we was going back and forth like no, but this no, and then it got to a point where I was really the only one talking, and they were just listening and receiving, like it was like evident that they was actually actively listening and receiving what I was saying. It was giving preacher. I was the little motherfucking prophet, you feel me? And that really like opened my eyes, like, okay, maybe the calling, the journey is just to spread the knowledge that I have, because I have knowledge. Like it's not like a nigga not like a nigga not talking that shit. So I just can't be afraid to spread that knowledge. I can't be afraid to be the only one, because it was literally me and them, and they both looking at me and literally just like, okay. Like it got, like I said, we started talking about philosophy and like a whole bunch of shit, and it was really just me. Like I was steering that conversation. I was the head of that conversation. I was the one putting y'all niggas on, like, yo, this is what it is. This is how it is. And they was really receiving it because of, one, the shit I was saying is real shit, and two, the confidence that I spoke it with. You feel me? It wasn't in that moment, at least, it wasn't a child talking to their parents. It was a motherfucker that knows some shit talking to some niggas and putting them the fuck on. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to say, how do I say? I felt bigger than them. You feel me? Like, and because that, but that's really the tea. Like, I be knowing more than some of my elders, and that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how we gotta give it up. Like, I can't be scared to share myself, really, because it wasn't even, oh, this is what you need to be doing, da 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 da. But it was really like, this is what I'm doing. That could have been better, but hey. Yeah, so like I was just saying, like, I really was just like, okay, this is part of my journey. And the thing that I feel like I always want to get boxed in, or people always want to box me in. Like, you do this one thing, that's the one thing you do, and that has never been me. Like, always been multifaceted, and it's just like, let other people tell it. You're gonna be that one person that does that one thing, and that is the one thing that I feel like I was afraid of, or okay, well, I'm done. Yeah, I feel like that was like the one thing that I was like afraid of, or like I felt like if I commit to this spiritual journey and commit to the calling that I have, then that's the only thing I'll do. Like, all the other dreams that I have are not gonna happen because I'm fucking preaching and shit like that. I'm fucking, you know what I'm saying? So I just really have to understand that two things can be true. Two things can be true, and that really opened my eyes up last night. Like, yeah, it was just real different. It was a real different vibe, and I could even tell like the vibe in the house today is different. Like, everybody home today's President's Day, and it just feels like it just feels different. Just the vibe is just a little bit different. You know how sometimes, like, a lot of times parents be like, as soon as you stick up for yourself, or just voice your opinion or whatever, that's disrespectful. You talking back, like staying in a child's place. Like, that vibe was never present. It was never present, and I feel like it kind of carried over into today, and it just kind of feel like we're all humans right now. We're all beings, and there's no you do this. You know what I'm saying? It's really just giving. We all just living our life, learning our life right now. There was something else I wanted to say too. Oh, and you know what's crazy too? Like, I'm really emotional. If you don't know, if you can't tell. During that time when we was talking, and I was really like at the beginning, like the beginning of when it was really like me talking to them, and it was like, that you know what I'm saying, that distance came up, that podium came in front of me type shit. I wanted to cry at one point. Like, I definitely felt the tears come up. I didn't cry. I don't know if they noticed, because I definitely felt my voice breaking a little bit too, but I really just powered through that shit. And as soon as I powered through that shit, I was talking like, and then you do this, and then you like, my brain. and then you do this, and you move like that. And I was really just talking my shit, like real confident, real, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like I really just feel like yesterday, yo, I really was enlightened. I was enlightened myself, shit. Like, no, for real, like it was really just like, okay, this is what this shit feel like. This is what you're supposed to be doing. There don't gotta be no, you don't gotta be no church girl. You don't gotta, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta change anything about myself. You don't have to change anything about yourself to educate motherfuckers, to get niggas on the way, to get niggas, you know what I'm saying? Real gonna recognize real. So it's like, I just feel like, especially because I went to Catholic school, there's always like a stigma around like church people and like pastors' children and like teen preachers and all that shit. And it's just like, that was always whack. So I didn't want to be whack. So I was just like, that's not me. Like, what you mean? I got a spiritual path and journey and whatever, whatever. Because, like, yo, the amount of signs, like, the amount of times I get the message, what is it? What is it? Because it's like, it's literally like the same wording every time. Like, it's like, and like, start your, it's not just a spiritual journey, but it's more like career. Like, career is not even really the right word, but like, that's what it be like. It really be like, you need to start your spiritual career, like your teachings, and like career is the best word I could think of right now. I really can't think of the word that be popping up, but like it really just be like, you know, that's what you need to be on, that's what you need to be on, that's what you need to be on. And I'm just like, I look like a motherfucking whack nigga. Like, no, I'm cool. Look at the ice. Like, I'm, I'm cool. So it's like, that is not me, but it is me. It's just, you know, a different part of me. And bitch, you've been multifaceted your whole life. So I don't know why you acting like you can't do this and this. Like, you could do two things, bitch. Two things could be true. So that's what I'm coming to. That's what it is. That's what it's sad. That's where I'm at with it. I'm gonna wax my happy trail, and then I got some videos to edit. I did record a video before this. I did upload a YouTube short. Like, I'm doing that motherfucking thing, bitch. I'm doing that thing. Oh, what else? Okay, before I get to ripping the hair out of my belly, so a lot of friends have been hitting me up, and it's like they all been saying the same shit. They might be talking to each other, I don't know, but like everybody hit me. No, actually, anyway, don't matter. But everybody hit me up like, "Oh my God, I miss you. I love you. I've been thinking about you. What's going on?" And I'm just like, so close. I was just so close to falling into the trap of like hitting them back and just being like, "Yo, nah, I'm good. Like, you know, I just need some time to myself." But it's like I already said that, one, and two, that's gonna get sticky real quick, real easy. Like, it's really gonna snowball. Like, it's gonna start off real little. Next thing you know, we on the phone and I'm talking about everything, and it's just like, yo, really? Like, I just know right now, this is for me to build in silence. Like, if you're not on the wave, you know what I'm saying, then you just not here. It's just not right now. Like, it's just not right now. Like, I just really need this time to myself. Like, I'm really finding that when I fill my day with just me, the thoughts way better, the vibe is way smoother. Like, I really only have to worry about my energy and controlling that shit. That's all I need right now. And yeah, yeah, it's real, the circle real Cheerio right now, feel me? But like I said, like them text messages, I be looking at them like, damn, am I an ass if I don't answer? But it's just like, I really can't, bro. Like, I can't. Like, that is too sticky. Too sticky. And it's like, I know they're not trying to be mean or fuck me up or get me off my game. And they probably do honestly genuinely miss me, but it's just like, I really just can't deal with that shit right now, bro. Like, nah. And you know, I was even thinking too, because I remember I was saying like how I feel like I'm mourning the death of like friendships or whatever. But it really don't gotta be a death. Or it might be a death and a rebirth. Like, who knows what the future may hold? And I keep forgetting that the future may hold something totally different. Like, they might not be what I need right now, but you know, once I grow and do everything that I say I need to be doing, just to, you know, just for right now at least, who knows, we could come together and it'll be a different vibe. Like, it's just, I be thinking too much. I be letting the thoughts create scenarios that don't even fucking exist and don't have to exist, and just we getting caught up in that. It's just like, if I'm thinking about the past and bringing that shit into the future, yeah, that shit gonna be in the fucking future, bro. You thought about it for 30 days. Like, yeah, nigga, next time you see Shorty, she gonna say some shit that's gonna piss you off. Because that's what you was thinking about for the 30 days. So, I just need to keep the... I just need to keep the water clean. Like, I just need to be by my on my dolly, on the doski. You feel me? But yeah, let me go rip the hair out of my belly button. She screaming out God like her daddy was a preacher. I'ma get smoking on reefer. Wait for it. Oh, that's not the words. Okay. Let's jump off the deep end. I'm trying to get with you. Okay, because I ain't know about YouTube's and the copyrights. Oh, okay, my camera's on half battery, so you already know that means it's dead. What happened? What's going on? What's tea? What's goody? What's goody in the hoodie? What's Gucci on a Lucci? Damn, I've been watching too much Newbie Doobie. That's not her name. Was it a Newbie out here? Been watching too much of her. But anyway, what's going on? Well, it's today. Today, your February 22nd is 2:18. I can't even say good morning because it's not the morning. But yesterday, I ain't really do much. Okay, no, I'm lying. I did a lot, actually. Yesterday, I went to the doctor. He said I'm going to live forever. I got 2 stickers and a lollipop. Did some blood work. Got all the results. I don't know what them things mean, so I'm waiting for him to call me up and be like, yeah, girl, you're going to live forever. What else? Had some honey girl yesterday, and I was debating because I only had $20, and that was for the train. That was for my Metro card. But I said, like, I asked my mom, I said, can I get some money for the train and to eat? Because I didn't eat all day because I knew I was doing blood work. So I was like, let me get $20. Well, let me get some money. I just said some money, and she gave me $20 for the train and to eat. So I put some money on my Metro card, and then I had bread left over, right? And I was like, all right, should I eat this honey roll and only get 1 J? Or should I get an egg and cheese and be able to get a J today and then maybe a J on like Friday or some shit, right? Couldn't stop thinking about that honey roll. I wasn't able to get shrimp because I wanted to get a J. So I was like, all right, you can't stop thinking about this honey roll. Get this honey roll and go about your business. Get your little J. So I got my honey roll. That shit was busting. I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I wasn't in that lack like, oh, I'm not going to have enough money for J, or I'm not going to be able to get another J. Like, girl, you didn't even smoke the first J. Like, worry about today and then you worry about tomorrow. Like, when tomorrow is here. So, got my little J. I didn't even smoke it. And that's the thing, like, look at me. Seen it, oh, another J for tomorrow. Didn't even smoke my first J. But I'm trying to go smoke that bitch soon. But, is it still healing? I don't know. It was healing for a second. I'm just like, who about to be outside? I ain't a crackhead like that. It's not that deep. I could wait. What else happened? Oh, so then, came home. Then my cousin hit me up like, yo, you coming over with Pops? So then me and Pops went over. We cooked some good food. He made salmon burgers for me and Zenzen. And then he made regular burgers for everybody else. We had French fries, a little bit of wine. I had some ice cream. Went and seen Granny. That was good. She looked real good. What else? And then, we didn't come home till like after 1 o'clock. So, yeah, y'all ain't see me yesterday. Lo siento. But what's gonna happen today? All right. Oh, shoes. I definitely gotta edit. Because I ain't post yesterday because I was out all day, basically. So, I gotta edit. I gotta do all of that. I gotta post today. I want to film a skincare routine. But, like, the sun is really... She's not really out right now. So I wanted to wait until the bathroom was all beautiful and bright to film it. So I don't really know if I'm doing that today. But I do have shit to edit, so it's not like you know what I'm saying? It's not like I can't edit and post. So I'm not really even tripping off that too much. I made some porridge and it was bussing. I said I'm about to meditate. I ain't gonna say I've been slacking on my meditation, but I just really haven't been. My meditation has been looking different the past couple of days because my days been looking a little different. But like I'm about to get right back to my real hitting. But I'm only about to do that for like 30 minutes because I don't want to put too much pressure on myself. Like I said, I'm getting back into it. It's 222 period. But I was saying, yeah, I'm about to get right back into it on 222. You know how I do it. I never blew it. Period. Nah, but yes, I'm about to meditate. I'm about to do like a little 30-minute joint, and then probably go for a walk, smoke a little bit of my J. Like not for nothing. I don't know if it's because I haven't smoked in like a month and a half, almost 2 months for real. That my tolerance is real low, or that shit really just been clapping. Like I've been hitting that bitch like 3 times to be like, yo, alright. I'm high. I could save the rest for later. Like that last J lasted me like 3 days. And it's not even no big gorilla finger or nothing. So I was like, thank you, Jesus. I just want to fill the room with thanks. I just want to fill the room with thanks. Nah, not for nothing though. Yeah, that's the plan. Meditate, go for my walk, come back, edit, all that. But what I really wanted to come in here and say, oh my gosh. Okay, so my stomach hurt. I had to poop. What's going on? Okay. Oh my god, my stomach hurt. What's going on? Come on, 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 come on. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, so what I was saying. Oh, okay. So there's a couple things. I want to really say, come ready to touch on y'all with. So I had a dream last night. You already know how I give it up with the dreams, girl. So so what was the dream though? It was crazy. All right. So was it a laundromat? I feel like it was a laundromat. I don't know why it was a laundromat, but I don't even go to anyway. So I'm at a laundromat and I'm chilling at the laundromat, cooling. Like I'm watching something that's on the TV because I guess like my clothes is in the wash or whatever. So I'm just cooling, right? Cooling by myself. You already know how I give it up. Dolo solo, Doliana. That's me. So cooling at the laundromat and then a friend pop in and I don't even know I don't remember what happened, but like they pop in and I guess we get to chopping it up or like now we chilling together. But some shit happened. They got into something. They got into something. I don't know. I don't really feel like they started it, but like it only started once they came. It was like they brought the demons. And when I say demons, I'm gonna get into that because it was demons. So some shit happened and they gets to fighting, and you know this is my friend, so I'm not about to let them fight on their own type shit or like what I'm saying. I'm gonna help out a little bit, you feel me? So like I guess to scrapping too, and I'm beating this girl up. I'm beating. I'm really molly whopping. Like I'm putting a pause on shorty. Like I fuck up her whole grill, like her whole face done up. It turned to like rice and fish or some shit. I don't know. It turned to rice and something. And I just remember I was so mad. I scooped this shit out and I threw that bitch like, yeah, you ain't got no face now, ho. Da 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 da. Getting crazy, right? Then like we wasn't the only ones fighting. Me and my friend. I don't even remember if my friend was really. I don't know what my friend was doing, but I just know I was getting crazy. I feel like they started getting crazy first, and then I got crazy after them. I don't really know. I don't really remember, but I just remember beating up that one girl. Like I really like her whole face turned to mush, and I scooped that hoe out. Like yeah, now what? Anyway, threw that shit on the floor. Shit got crazy, but then like I said, demons came with my friend. When my friend came, the demons came. So like I said, we scrapping or whatever. And like I don't even know how to. It was like like this looked like something straight out of like a sci-fi movie. Like it was a whole bunch of like I don't know. It was like a big head and just like imagine a snake with a human head, but it's all bones and like blood or like internals. I don't know, but like they had no skin and the head was big as hell. Like it looked like a human head and like the body was like a snake. Like it was just a vertebrae. Like it was just a spinal cord, or just a spine rather. And it was like that, and it was like they was coming at us, and it was like a whole bunch of nasty, like gremlin little nasty things, but like none of them things had skin. It was real nasty. Like they was all slimy, and it was real gross. And I'm just like, yo, I just remember after like I took that girl face out, or the rice out. I don't even know what really was going on. Like I don't know the symbolism behind that, but took that girl face off or whatever, and all the little slimy things was all around, and everybody else started fighting them, trying to get away from them, and like fighting each other. It was like, it was real crazy. And I just remember looking up and seeing cameras, like there was two like surveillance cameras, and I was just like, damn, like of course I'm scrapping right in front of the camera. Like not everybody else, but like other people scrapping where the cameras is not at, so they might not like get any repercussions. But I'm like, yo, of course I'm scrapping right where the cameras is at, and this not even really my fight. Like I'm really just helping my friend out. Like, but I remember like turning to them and being like, yo, like, you think like the laundromat gonna like not fuck with me no more because I got crazy and they shit? Like, what you think gonna happen? Like, there's cameras or whatever. And they was kind of just like, like no fucking help. And I just knew that part was real symbolic, because it was like they be having demons. I ain't even gonna lie to you. They be having demons. Like, they be fighting demons in their life, and I really be always quick to help motherfuckers out. I always be really quick to like put myself in danger for other motherfuckers, and I be the one that gets the short end of the stick. Like, these is your demons I'm busting ass for, and I'm the one on camera. You feel me? And it was just like, the funny thing is like I already like knew that, and I already knew like this might have been a person that I should have been like distanced myself from. And there's other shit that be going on within, you know, shit that I'm just like, I'm not really feeling that too much. So I just feel like it was real interesting that I got that message again last night, and it was like real nasty, real like, this is what you want in your life? You want to be fighting vertebrae? Like, and they not even gonna really be like, and then we was trying to dip out, and I'm like, I don't even remember. We was trying to dip out, but they were just being real like funny, like, you're not even capable, like, and I'm just like, bitch, I just fought Rice Face over there because you came with all your demons, and you don't even think I'm capable. Like, so it was real, that was weird. But yeah, you know, I'm really actually feeling real good. I'm having a good morning. It's not really that, I'm not really tripping too much. My food was good. My bro Bestie called. You feel me? Like, he going through some shit, you know what I'm saying? And like, we, you know, I just really be, he just really be coming to me for like guidance, and you know, like, you know, it's like, yo bro, like, he just be coming to me, you know, on some bestie shit. And we was talking, whatever, we was chopping it up, and I feel like we really like, he reached like a lot of clarity, and he literally said to me, he was like, yo, I feel like God is talking to me through you right now. And I just really feel like that really like solidified what I've been saying as being like on this like path of like spirituality, and like being a light worker, and like my spiritual career. What was it? My soul mission? No, my life purpose. I'm like, yo, what the fuck was the word? I cannot remember. It was, I know soul mission and life purpose was in it, but like it, like that could be like, your soul mission could be to be the best garbage man in the world. Like, that don't have to be no spiritual shit, but like, or not even no spiritual shit. Like, it don't have to be no like, you know what I'm trying to say, right? But I feel like that really like solidified, you know what I'm saying, like my role. And I really told him like, yo, not for nothing, I really do feel like I'm a little young prophet, and I just feel like I still kind of be like shying away from that shit, because that shit sound corny as hell. Don't nobody want to be a teen preacher. Like, but we was really talking, and like the thing is too, like when he said like, I really feel like God talking to me through you, we was already talking about God. Like, it wasn't even like we was just chatting and he said it like randomly. I mean, it was kind of random, but like we was talking about God, and like how you need to listen to you know, listen to how God showed up in your life and the thing. I really feel like that message was to me too. Well, in a way, like that message was, in a way, that message was for me too. Like, I just feel like if I'm the young prophet, and the thing is too, I used to call myself prophecy, like, but like, cause my nickname Cash, but like prophet, like the money type of prophet, like PROFIT, and then C, cause my name is C, like so prophet C, and then like prophecy, like young prophet. I still do be calling myself like Cash the Prophet, but like Cash the Prophet, like PROFIT, like made a prophet, but like it's really given like prophet, like Muhammad, like you see what I'm saying? You see the connections that I'm collecting. So you feel me what I'm giving. So I'm just like, all right. And that thing is, I remember when prophecy came to me, like that name, like, cause I'm not really the best with like coming up with like usernames and like nicknames and shit. When that name came to me, I thought it was the most fire shit. I was like, yo, I did that. Prophecy, young prophet, Cash the Prophet. Like, oh, I'm that motherfucker. I be spitting them words. Like, because it was really on some rap shit. It really wasn't even on, like, no gospel shit. Like, you feel me? So I'm like, yo, I'm about to be the illest in the game. My rap game, L. My rap name, L. Da 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 da. Like, I be spitting that shit. Like, I really be talking that shit. So, like, and I be talking that shit, I be sending that message, like, it's really giving profit, like, but I'm Cash, so it's giving profit, like, you feel me? So, I just really feel like, I don't really want to put pressure on myself and be like, yeah, I'm a young prophet, and I'm here to spread the message of God, but, like, I really be spreading the message, like, and what the fuck is going? Oh, it's healing again? Yo, it's healing again. Hopefully after my meditation it stops, because I'm going outside. Anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna put too much pressure on myself and be like, yo, I'm a young prophet and it's my mission to spread God's word. And my camera's dying. What am I doing? But yeah, what I was saying? Oh, I'm not gonna put too much pressure on myself to be on some like, this is my ministry and I'm spreading the word of God and da da da. Because it's not even like, honestly, if I'm keeping it a stack stiggity, I really don't even just subscribe to like God. Like, I really feel like the universe, like we all one, like all this shit the same. Like, it's all the same message. It's just how you understand it. Like, what language do you speak? So like, you might fuck with God, you might fuck with the universe, you might fuck with spirit, you might fuck with Allah. Like, it's all the same shit. We all one. Like, I really believe that. Like, we're all one. We're all one consciousness. We're all source split up into different experiences. And I think that's really like, I guess, my role, because I'm talking to him and he like the way I'm saying it, he like, yeah, you really like spitting that shit like the way I understand it. And I'm just saying, like, maybe I'm just another language for this shit. You feel me? Like, maybe it's that's my role, and I think that's really what I'm coming into. Like, what however I translate source, it's for the niggas that speak my language. Cause everybody, like, you know, you talk to them, you talk to certain church people, you talk to certain spiritual people, you talk to certain, and they speak that language. Like, they speak that shit how they speak it. And that's some motherfuckers that speak that shit, but I speak this shit differently. And I feel like the message gotta get to everybody. So I'ma speak this shit for how the motherfuckers that speak this shit understand this shit. You feel me? Like, does that make sense? Do you speak this shit? Are you feeling what I'm putting down? You're picking it up because it's not too heavy. I just want to fill the world with things. I just want to fill this. I just want to fill the room with things. Now let me stop. But like, yeah, I'm really, you know, coming into that. I just feel like I gotta get over the stigma. Like, it really just, and I really don't want to make that bitch like my identity. Like, every time you see me, you know, oh, this bitch about to talk about God. She about to talk about Jesus. She about to talk about source. She about to talk about the universe. Like, that's really not what it's given. But like, I really feel like when the message is needed, cause like my bro, he really called me on some like, yo, bro, like, da 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 da, and like, we naturally progress. Actually, matter of fact, he brought up Jesus, and I said, oh, this is my cue. And you know, we had that conversation. I just feel like I'ma just keep it natural. I'm not gonna put pressure on myself to be something that I don't want to be. Like, it's really not giving that. That's not cute. But I guess that's really what it's giving. Like, that's really crazy, right? Like, prophecy in the building. Like, I'm really prophecy. Like, I'm really Cash the Prophet. You know what I mean? Man. Oh my God, this is crazy. This is crazy. I hope that makes sense, though. I feel like my eczema is going away. Like, it's really just scarring now. Like, not. I guess you would call it scarring. Like, yeah, like it's because it don't feel nasty no more. It don't look like kneecap. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really don't feel bad. Like, oh my God, it's not really itchy. It be itchy a little bit, but like I be holding it down. Yeah, I'm not even really like I feel like at one point my whole shit was itchy, but now it be like one little spot, and I just feel like that's just the end of it. We getting rid of it. We getting past it. And the doctor definitely said, he was like, yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. Look, it's looking like, it's on the way out. But if not, then we could revisit. But keep doing what you're doing. So I feel like I'm doing what I'm doing, and it's making sense. And that was the lesson. Keep doing what you're doing, cause it's how you heal, bruh. But this shit's so big, it don't even look like. It looked like a birthmark. Like, this shit don't even look. I mean, maybe I don't know. I'm chatting, but I done chatted long enough. And my body is telling me to go sit on the toilet. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to do that, meditate, go for my walk, hopefully that hell comes its Ross Dong. And we can have a great day. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. I look like I just woke up. But I didn't. I just finished my meditation. It was actually type good. I'm really tapping and I'm really listening. I'm really hearing the universe, and I'm really understanding what is needed of me for my success, or like just where it is I'm at right now that's gonna get me to where I wanna be type shit. You feel me? Like, I feel like I don't know how long ago that is, but I feel like pretty recently I've been on some like, why my bank account still look like this, and why this da da da. But it's like I wasn't hearing what I'm supposed to be hearing for real. Feel me? Like, and now that I'm like hearing it and listening, like everything making sense. Like, I really understand. Like, shit, why niggas said don't get a job, you gonna be broke, and I'm really like, yesterday really cleared that shit up. Like, yesterday something happened and it really was like push it into perspective, like what that meant. Like, don't get a job, you gonna be broke. Like, I understand, you feel me? Like, and like just even like the whole like isolation and like keeping shit to yourself, and like, you know what I'm saying, like keeping your manifestation to yourself, that's always gonna, I want you to see my pretty face. That's always gonna hit, because like, I don't remember what I was watching or listening to or whatever, but they was like, you only gonna look delusional if you tell people your business. If you tell people you gonna do some shit and you ain't done it yet, they gonna be able to call you delusional because they don't see the same shit you see. So just do the shit and tell them later. So I'm like, everything really just come in, full circle. Like, I'm really just understanding where I'm at right now. And I really understand why I got that dream the other day saying like, it's almost time. Like, almost. Like, I get where the almost is at. Like, I get, you feel me? Like, it's almost time. Like, I really get that shit. Like, I understand. Like, you say, like, I always said, like, it's darkest before dawn. And I feel like I was just saying that shit to, like, big me up, like, big myself up. Like, yo, keep the faith. But, like, it's making sense. Like, I'm really, like, I'm seeing the light. I'm seeing the light. No, but for real, like, shit really making sense. I'm actually kind of excited about this journey. It's definitely looking different. Bruh, like, especially like I said, I went to Catholic school from pre-K to 8th grade. If you was to tell me I was gonna be some Jesus freak, I'd have slapped you. But like, nah, if they say we made in His image, then the universe a real nigga, and real niggas deserve blessings too. Like, it just cause you a real nigga, just cause you smoke weed and shake your ass, don't mean you don't deserve the same blessings that
the motherfucker that took a vow of silence deserves. You feel me? Like I just feel like we all deserve greatness. We all deserve that shit. So why just cause I like this and I do this and I look like this, I can't get it. You feel me? So I really feel like that's message. But yeah, that's where I'm at. It's still raining. Actually, it was hailing, but now it's raining. It's looking real nasty outside, so I'm not going outside. We're gonna have to figure something else out because I'm not doing that. Like, ew, gross. What time is it? It's like 3:30, 3:35. You know, I got shit to do inside anyway, so bump that. I'm trying to see, like, let me see what I could edit. I could edit. I ate already. Yes, really, I'm not going outside, like, at least not right now. Like, ew. But yeah, my meditation was good. I could have went longer. Like, I don't know why I be so scary. Like, that'd be my thing. Like, I really be scared. Like, I don't want to put pressure on myself. I don't want to put pressure on myself. But, like, bro, like, that 30, I did, like, what, 30, like, 30, let's just call it 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I could have really did my regular 45. Like, I don't even understand, like, bro. But, you know, you live and you learn. We could do that manana. Oh, I still got my Duolingo to do for today. Let me bust that out the way right now. Oh, hell no. This my bonnet. What the hell? Mm-hmm. It's cold. Alright, so can you see me? My eyes swollen. Okay, so I'm sitting here, right? And I just feel like I was thinking about what I said earlier to my bro. I was like how like because we was actually basically talking about this. Like we were just saying like I was just telling him like because he literally said like his mom okay, all right, bad. This is what happened this morning. My bro told me his mom already gave him the secret sauce to how to do this life shit, right? And I said, yeah, I definitely believe that. Because we were saying like how he know what he need to be doing, but he just not doing it because it's not necessarily like what he want, for lack of a better. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get too deep into that, but like, and he gonna say, but the funny thing is, the answer was Jesus. And I believe that his mom really was on some like follow Jesus, go to church. But like I feel like we both came to like a new clarity. Like that's when he was like, you know, I really feel like God's speaking to me through you type shit. And I'm like, yeah, cause like this is how we speak, bro. Like I'm gonna tell you like how I know it. Like let me what was we talking about? We was like we was like, nah, because whole time your moms is telling you go listen to Jesus, and Jesus is that nigga in your ear screaming, no cap, don't, I'm not even playing no cap, and you don't think it's Jesus because he's screaming no cap, and you think Jesus speaking thou and these and Shakespeare type shit, like, well, before Shakespeare. But that nigga talking how you talk, so it's like if you not listening for that, you're not gonna hear it. And now we hearing shit, we seeing shit differently, like we really like peeping what shit really is, like how to really move in this shit, like how I that's the sign. Bet that means that like this we understanding how to play the game, bro. We understanding how to play the game, and I really was just thinking like, cause I'm sitting here listening to some music and I'm like touched. I'm moved. Like everybody say love is the answer. This is the shit they talking about. Like I'm hitting listening to this music. I'm feeling the vibes. I'm feeling the vibes, bro. And I'm like, oh, it click. I'm like, oh, God looks like you. You don't look like God. Like that nigga gonna talk to you how you talk. Like God look like you. What is you on? It's your reality. If you create your reality, shit gonna look like you. So what do you be on? And that's when you really get clear about what you want. Shit gonna start moving. You gonna be having motion. What we been saying, and you gonna have motion. Like that's really like how to play this game, and like it's a game. And I really always felt like it's a game. Like I was just talking about that book, and I'm like, yo, this shit makes sense. Like I feel like it's a microcosm. It's given microcosm, and I'm like, bet if it's a fucking game, what that mean about death. Because I feel like as soon as you say that, you that like when niggas be like, it's just a game, it's me like it's not the end of the world. But like quite literally it is, because we're inside the game. But when you be playing games, you don't be wanting to die. You don't be like, oh, I got 3 more lives, let me just fuck off. Like you might try some shit because you know you got 3 more lives, but you still don't want to lose them lives. So it's not even like you about to be reckless. You got to just be understanding how to play the game. You're about to be understanding how to play the game. Really just came to that. Really just had them thoughts in that order, said them words like that. Come on. I'm talking that shit. She got that shit on though. She got that shit on. Now let me stop. But yeah, I really just feel like that's really like okay. You feel me? Like I really feel like, cause I was just even thinking about is this gonna be up by then? Cause I'm not even. Oh, actually, no, it should be. It definitely should be. Whatchamacallit? What I'm about to say? Oh, my last journal entry. If you watch that video, you understand like how I'm really like breaking this shit down like on some like scientifical ass way. Like it's really giving scientifical. Now I feel like I just linked that shit. Like it was giving scientifical. Now I just linked the shit. Now I understand both sides of the coin, the dichotomy. I'm understanding what it's given. You feel me? Like, cause I still have my questions about time. I ain't even gonna lie. Cause that variable just too, I don't know. But so like on the manifestation tip, I guess is given like, you know, like the magic of the game, you know, like the witchcraft, the you know, the little level ups and shit. You feel me? Like you be going through the game, you know, you pick up some shit like now you fucking could jump really high. Like you feel me? And like even I feel like the manifestation shit is really just the rules of the game for real. Like that's really just how the shit played. Like so if you understand the rules of the game and then you understand the motherfucker playing the game, which is God, universe, source, spirit, whatever, you understand how the game, you feel me? I feel like you really, if God is playing this game and we the pawns and, you know what I'm saying? Like, your highest, like, cause you think, all right, so like, I'm picturing it like this, right? So when you playing a game, you outside the game, watching the game moving like that, that's your higher self. That's God. But if you don't understand the rules of the game, you're not going to understand how to move. But we understanding the rules of the game from the avatar's perspective, not your higher self's perspective, not the motherfucker playing the game. So the motherfucker playing the game knows like, I bet this is the goal. This is what I got to do. This is how I got to really move. But your avatar keep fucking jump kicking like, bro, I'm just trying to walk forward. Why you keep jump, like what button is walk forward? Your avatar is trying to figure out what button is walk forward. And your higher self is pressing the button like, I'm pressing walk forward and you're not walking forward. You trying to figure out the button. You feel me? Do you understand the triangle? It's 3, it's 1, it's the same shit. Like, oh my God. Cause I'm excited now. Cause I know I got a little scared. I ain't gonna hold you. I got a little scared, but that's excitement. But I just need to chill. I just need to chill. I just need to relax. I need to, ooh, all right. Okay. Did I ever tell y'all how when I was younger, I used to get excitement and fear confused like a like, and it was like, the thing is like, it stuck out to me. Oh, I remember when I finally noticed that I confused the two, because we was planning on going somewhere. It was given like amusement park day out with the family. Like, you know, the vibes about to be mad good. We about to have mad fun. Like, it was given that like everybody about to be there. Like, you know what I'm. You know when you go out. You know you out with your You go out with one family member. It's probably a good time. But like when everybody link up, it's like, oh shoot, we really about to be having mad fun. It was one of those days. I was scared out my mind. I'm in my room tripping, looking at myself in the mirror, like, and then I remember I'm like, yo, why am I tripping so hard? And I'm like, yo, I be confusing excitement and fear. But like I said in my journal video, do I be confusing them or do they feel exactly the same? But it can't be exactly the same because like it's not. So I'm really trying to figure out what button is X and what button is O right now because it's really giving. I don't know what's being pressed. Like, and that's the T. Wow. Okay, that's the T. Okay. But I said I gotta chill because I feel like that. Okay, I don't be chilling because I got a little. That's the thing too. Okay, just now when I got a little ahead of myself, like I started to feel scared. Okay, okay, because I'm figuring this shit out. I feel like they might start off the same, but however long you take that bitch is however I right. Cause like I was feeling real excited, and then I started thinking about some shit. And we all know now that when you think about shit, it's most likely your brain regurgitating old bullshit. That's really not what we trying to be on. And the brain be trying to protect you. And okay, do y'all understand what I'm saying right now? Because I'm understanding what I'm saying right now. I think I just figured out what role time plays. Because if it starts out the same, that means okay. Do y'all understand? Because I'm really feeling like I really just did. I really okay. See, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, nah, cause that made mad sense. Like, okay, cause even now I feel like I just used time because I thought about what I did to start this whole little spiel off, like, and I used time to figure that out. I just looked at, like I said, writing shit down, make it real easy to keep track of where you've been. And where you've been is always going to be in the past, and that's time. We know time is either the past or the future. So anytime you're thinking you're in time, oh shit, that makes sense. Okay. I'm all right. All right, I'm out of here. Okay, no, because that was a good job. Come on. Yo, okay. Okay. I'm not mad at that. So I had just watched Smile on Amazon Prime. Okay. It was a good movie, like okay, it was a good joint. It was a good joint. But alright, so no funny. It's like a scary movie. What's this under? What is this? Scary. What is this? Um, okay, I don't know. All right, so I had just watched it, right? And I really came on camera because I needed an excuse to put the light on because that shit was scary. Like, all right, so it was scary. It was a good movie. Like, it was a good scary movie. But I had watched it in the dark, so I'm like, let's decompress. Let's, put on something light now because that was crazy. But now that movie was mad good. It was a good movie. Like, I was even crying. Like, it tugged on the heartstrings. I was like, oh my God, it's gonna have. Okay, I'm not gonna go in there, but like, it was a good movie. I feel like definitely like after today, like all right. So matter of fact, actually, before we even get to the movie for real, today was mad good. After the last time y'all seen me, I immediately went downstairs and told every single thing I just thought to my pops and put him on. Right? I put him on. I told him everything I was just telling y'all. Put him on. And you know how I know, nigga? You know how I know I'm that nigga and I motherfucking did this shit, my nigga? You know how I fucking know? He ain't have shit to say. He wasn't, yo, you know how I told y'all, I was like, he found something wrong with, hey, He ain't having nothing to say. But all he said was, shit, I need to get on that meditation like you saying. So, and we was wearing the same color. But yeah, so I feel like if you really and I feel like if you really didn't understand what I was saying, last time y'all seen me and like how I really just broke everything down. Cause I don't know if I mentioned it, but like I feel like I've realized like the point of time. I really don't know everything and all of time's rules because I know that shit could get. I know it's not as A to B as we think because I just know. But I really feel like I understood what role time plays. Like I was saying in my journal entry video, like I really understand like what time, how I could use time to help because we only got the present moment. So if you in time, if you thinking, we only got the present moment. So if you thinking, you're in time. If you thinking about the past, you're not in right now. If you thinking about the future, you're not in right now. So if you gotta use that shit, make sure you're using that shit how you really want to use that shit. Don't think about no shit you don't want to be thinking about because that's gonna make it now. The mind is powerful. And the motherfucking movie, like I ready to get back into the movie. Like, look how that just. All right, so then in the movie, like the whole. All right, so basically, the movie is this therapist. Let me read the thing because knowing me, I'm gonna end up giving it away. So, smile. After witnessing a bizarre traumatic incident involving a patient, Dr. Rose Cotter starts experiencing frightening occurrences that she can't explain. As an overwhelming terror begins taking over her life, Rose must confront her troubling past in order to survive and escape her horrifying new reality. Taking over her mind? Oh, what's it taking over her life? But like, if you watch the movie, like they taking over her mind. It was a whole bunch of you can't escape your mind, and she your mind, bro. Like it's really given like must confront her troubling past in order to survive and escape her horrifying new reality. The troubling past is in the mind, and she must confront that shit to escape the horrifying new reality. So the reality right now, what's going on right now, is fucked up because her mind is fucked up. Her mind is focusing on them traumas. Her mind is not letting go. Letting go. You gotta let go of the past. Yo, son, I'm watching this movie like, damn, like, wow, okay. But like, nah, other than that, like, all the like unlock your mind bullshit aside, this is a good ass movie. Like the cinematography was good. Like it was a good movie. Like they really like I like a movie that got a good story, and I like a movie that's pretty. Like this movie was like I'm watching the scenes and I'm like okay. Okay, I like how y'all did that shot. I like how y'all framed that. I like how y'all set that up. Like even like the way they like decided to use what we're watching to further the story. Like I like when there's like visual I like when there's like visual literary techniques. Like I like when you foreshadowing based on what I'm seeing, not based on necessarily like what the characters is saying. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. But yeah, nah, this movie was dumb good. Like wow. Wow, nah, that movie nah, cause remember how I was saying earlier my dream about Chucky? And he was like, was I saying that earlier? No, I feel like that was the other day. Oh yeah, that's when I watched Nope. But so, oh okay, so I was okay. So my dream with Chucky, right? And I was like, how he was like, who you gonna tell? Who's gonna believe you, right? Nobody believes Shorty in this movie, and I'm just like, bitch. The whole time I'm like, yo, but just keep it to yourself. And I said that earlier, like, you could only be delusional if you tell people your business. And Chucky was saying like, who you gotta tell? Who's gonna believe you? And that's when you start giving away your power. When you start telling motherfuckers, and you picking up what I'm putting down? All right. And then today, like I said with my other dream, them fucking vertebrae things that was all slimy, had no skin, like that was like a very like specific visual. And in the movie, something like very similar. Like if you was to put them next to each other, you would have been like, okay, this come from the same movie, or like this come from the same, like you feel me, like something that's visual very similar showed up. So I'm just like, okay, it's given. Stay down. Keep your shit to yourself, cause this shit is your mind, and your mind is your reality. Who you gonna tell? Who's gonna believe you? And when motherfuckers don't believe you, then it can't be. Okay, because what are we watching now? Because I'm scared. Nah, but that was dumb good. Like, nah, because the thing is too, like, I was like, I literally just turned on the TV and I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch something. And look, like right there, how they promoting something. The first thing that was promoted was Smile, and I pressed learn more, and I was like, okay, it's scary, cool. And then I read the little description. I was like, okay, it sounds good. Like it seemed like something I'm into. And then I seen it had 4 stars. So I was like, okay, yeah, I could give it a go. Like, ain't no harm in it. It's not gonna hurt. Boom, watched the movie. The movie was dumb good. Like, yeah, get into it. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm about to though. I'm scared. Nah, I'm not scared, but like we could lighten up the mood. We could lighten up the mode. Let's give it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Let's see what's going on the YouTubes. Because child, scary. That was crazy. Oh, I just started watching that. I ain't finished. Okay, yeah, we could watch some Glamazon Tay.
If making other lives better was meant to be your life's work, you belong at Chamberlain University.
Oh, actually, did I even tell y'all? How my day been? How your day been? But my day been pretty good. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit, I feel like, I don't know, today was just mad smooth, like smooth. Like, if I was hungry, I ate. I edited my video, I posted my video. I did my Duolingo. I meditated. Nothing felt forced, like, and I wasn't just doing shit to just, I was doing it because I wanted to. Like, shit was just really, really lovely. What time is it? Okay, it's almost 11 o'clock. It's almost 11 o'clock. My day is basically over. Like, I could start getting ready for bed. Actually, I did go to sleep type late last night, so I really don't think I'm going to be like, okay. Maybe not. Maybe I am a little tired, but I could definitely do a little yoga before bed. Because I feel like, I got the time, I got the energy for that. But yeah, no, my day was really good. Like, it was really good. Like, I feel like today was like the first day where like shit really just made sense. Like, I understand, you feel me, like what's really going on, what's really tea. I don't feel like, damn, I'm not where I need to be. I need to, you know what I'm saying? Like, for the first time in a really long time, I really feel like it makes sense where I'm at. I understand what's going on. Like, I'm not feeling to be anywhere but here. Like, right now was really valid. Like, I'm not feeling for the future because I know that shit about to be litty too titty. Like, I just, anything, like, I did get hyped. I'm not even gonna hold you. I got hyped because I'm like, okay, I'm vlogging and shit. Like, I'm already used to like sharing my life on the internet like a sicko. But like the way my shit about to turn up and I'm gonna get to share that, like that's gonna be it. I'm mad. Yeah, and I'm not feeding for the past. I'm not like, oh my god, that time was so fun. I wish it was like that. Oh my god. I cried because that movie was good. Like, I was really like, oh my god. So go watch that movie because that movie was mad good. Yeah, everything was just super vibey today. Super vibey. Super vibey. Oh, I wanted to do my toes. I guess I could do that. We got time. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Yeah, right. I'm out of here. See you when I see you.